Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
So the Wolverines starting 5. And for the Wildcats, here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes, and you have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity. Here we go.
And it's Arizona to start out. Here's one in. Arizona moving the ball around. Five to shoot. From past the arc. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Wolverines. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of this Arizona team this year.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
And so here are the Wildcats. The Wolverines knocking down that triple moments ago. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
To the paint, here's Hickman. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Fades away, and that one is off. The Wildcats have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. They set the pick. There's the triple. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Trying his luck from deep. They grab their own miss. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Arizona shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Number 30, taking 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. They set the screen. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. The three. No good on the shot. The Wolverines have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
Wildcats foul. Number 35. First personal foul. First team foul.
Wildcats on D. Smith outside. Five on the clock. Here's Hickman. And there's another one for the Wolverines.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Over to the wing. Fires the three. And he's good on the three ball. 10 points for him.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
To the wing on the left. Back to Smith. From the wing. It's hauled in by Arizona. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
The three. His fourth miss of the game. He's made 3. The Wolverines have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And it's out of bounds. The Wolverines able to retain possession here. And here's a list of players that have been coming through for their team on both ends of the floor. The point guards with the most steals over the course of the last month. So both teams changing it up here. So it's the Wolverines now. They trail by 1. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat. Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Pass to Lanier. Goes back up. Can't get the layup.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Now here is Smith. Scoreless thus far. Here's Battle. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Arizona has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Hey, yo, right here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lanier, covered by Smith, and the shot goes in from Lanier.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Hickman. No good with the triple. Arizona shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Knocks it loose. It's taken away by Smith. Screen by Smith. With the drive. Misses from close range.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Inside. Fires it up. Offline with his 3. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Wolverines lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Make some noise for your Arizona dancers.
Pass to Phillips. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
They set the pick.
Remaining first 2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Nemhard with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. .143 left in the first quarter. Tries again. He can't get that one.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Arizona shooting only 28% here in the first. A shoddy game offensively for them so far. A rebound by Battle. Just 35% to start the game. Pass to Nemhard. And it's off from three-point range. Now Arizona with it. Here's Phillips. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
So it's the Wolverines now. 4-point game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Right wing. Here's Battle. Still without a basket. Clock at 6. Nemhard's shot is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Fires for 3. The shot, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Arizona ahead, up by 2. And will return shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Arizona.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Here's Battle. Pass to Nemhard. Shoots a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Nemhard's got 5. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And for the Wolverines. Here's Phillips. Nothing on the board. Now Nemhard. Shoots the 3. And the Wolverines another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Phillips. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Nembhard with it. 8 points for him. Down low. Huff. Can't cash in from close range. Arizona shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Pass to Phillips. And there's the drive. Off with the layup. Gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Battle. 9 points last game out. Here's Huff. No good with the layup. The Wildcats have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Phillips. The 19-footer is on the money. Phillips has got the game tied up here for the Wildcats. The Wolverines have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Battle. Back to Nembhard. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by Arizona. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Phillips. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Now, Nembhard. 8 points for him. To the middle. Shot to stop the run. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Pass to Phillips. The layup off target. The Wolverines have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Huff. Great positioning on the putback. And it's all knotted up.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Dives for it and out of bounds as the Wolverines gain possession. And let's see what Arizona has coming up. On Monday, they'll start out on the road to play the Nuggets in Denver.
And that game against the Warriors, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
The Wolverines have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. There's the screen. Here's Nembhard. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Nembhard's got 8 here in the quarter. It's a close game here in Chicago. Over to the left wing. Arizona moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Let's go. Arizona with another miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
There's the three. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
They need this one. That ball can't find the basket. His 6th miss in 9 shots. Here's Hickman. It's Nembhard on the wing. He's got 13. And that one's good. Battle.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You take a look at the Wolverines. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. Arizona trails by 8. Fires from 18. And his 3rd shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Lanier. To the wing right side. They need this. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Now here is Smith. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got his 4th rebound in this one. The layup missed. The Wolverines leading by 5. They set the pick. Here's Hickman. That 3 off the mark. And for Arizona, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Lanier. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Comes up empty down low.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Wildcats foul. Douglas, first personal foul, first team foul.
Pass to Smith. Here's Hickman.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
A 3-pointer, no good. .121 left in the first half of basketball.
Looking here at some numbers for Smith. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's right around 5 points a night, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he continues to hone his game. I think the potential is there.
Oh, you can see the potential, but it's raw. He needs to keep refining that skill set.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Wolverines. They lead by 4. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hickman. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Arizona has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Three-pointer. That shot, no good.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ball game.
Smith feeling it out a bit to the right side. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Wolverines foul. Number 43. First personal foul, second team foul.
Arizona shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Number 30. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Here's Hickman. Can't hit from 12. With 1 on the clock, can't hit that one. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Wolverines as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Budenholzer. Mike, your evaluation of the first half.
Well, I think both teams' defense is pretty good. Hopefully somebody can catch a rhythm here and score some points. Hopefully we can be better there.
And that'll be key as the game goes on, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be breaking down who's hot and who's not on our midseason power rankings.
When I look at Arizona, with half the season in the books, they seem to be going from bad to worse.
Well, things trending in the wrong direction, kind of like Ernie's hairline. Ernie, that wasn't me. Kenny wrote that down on my paper. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Male pattern baldness.
Shooting under 35%. Let me see. That calculates to they're lucky to be in this game. Look, they're getting a lot of hustle points, but that can only get you so far. They got to start executing down the stretch.
Yeah, patience is a virtue. Don't always take the first shot when you see it.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Wolverines leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Screen by Smith. Takes a 3. The shot misses.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And for the Wolverines, there's the pick. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
From 11 feet away, will not go. This is off the front iron. Arizona shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Can't connect from short range. And the Wolverines with possession. A 2-point game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hickman. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Hickman's got 11.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Launches a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Wolverines. They lead by 1. From deep. It's hauled in by Arizona.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
For the lead. That one's not going to go. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Hickman. Missed inside.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And he converts the layup. 18 points for him as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Fires from the wing. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And for Arizona, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. He gets it in there.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
Fades back, and it's good for 2.
Antoni's assisted by Hickman.
And for Arizona, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Covered by Smith. Clock at 4. 18 feet out. Again, Arizona.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Wolverines have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. It's hauled in by Arizona. There's the pick. Can't hit from in close. So it's the Wolverines now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Puts up a deep 3. That shot off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Misses in close. Getting blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's the screen. Fades. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. He has 6.
He got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's now take a look at the teams that had the most second chance points on the season.
One of the better rebounding teams in the league, especially on the offensive end. They never take that for granted in terms of whether the shot's going in.
The Wolverines on D. They trail by 1. Fires from deep. No good. Shot missing.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
Nemhard with it. 13 points in the game. Pass to Battle. Shot clock at 5. The Wolverines need to get a shot off for the lead. A shot by Nemhard, no good. The Wildcats have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Arizona moving the ball around. There's a screen. Ring shot on the way. Arizona with another miss.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And the layup is good. And the Wolverines lead by 1. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
The 19-foot shot. Yep, that one goes in there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Nemhard. Arizona getting their last shot to go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Number 43, second personal foul, first team foul.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Arizona?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
To the inside. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Huff.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Arizona has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Down low. Out left to the wing. Nemhard covering. Arizona needs to get off a shot. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And for Arizona, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. 1:43 left in the third quarter. There's a good screen. Makes it off the glass. He's got 9.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cut.
To the paint. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And 101 left to play in the third.
Clearly a foul.
For Arizona, they've been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Can't tie it up as that one misses. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Nemhard. He's got 13. Pass to Huff. Here's Battle. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Nemhard. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Wildcats lead by 4.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And we've reached the end of the third. Wildcats lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
At the line for your Wildcats, number 2. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. And so in the game for the Wolverines. Pass to Huff. Here's Battle. Pulls up on the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Arizona leading by 4. Here's Phillips. Fires, high post. It's hauled in by Huff. Huff's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Nemhard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nemhard's got 4 points this quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Really left alone that time. And the Wildcats lead by 4.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Battle. Here's Nemhard. Drives to the hoop. Crosses over. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For the Wolverines, 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Phillips. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Right on the bucket. And so here are the Wildcats. It's a three-point game. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the layup falls.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Battle. It's Nembhard on the wing. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Phillips. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now Nembhard to the paint. Here's Battle. Off target at the rim. Arizona leading by 7. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Huff. Pass to Nembhard. They set the pick. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And for Arizona, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Pass to Phillips. Arizona moving the ball around. It's hauled in by Huff. The Wolverines have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Drains the three-pointer.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. It's a completely new group for Arizona. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Lanier. Releases. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for your Wildcats, number 35. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. The Wolverines making a switch here. Smith has checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
He left some at the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
And it's blocked. Pass to Lanier. Jacks up a three. That one, no good.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And so here are the Wildcats. The Wolverines making their last shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. The Wolverines have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Hickman. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for your Wildcats, number 45. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. No good from outside.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Down low. Goes up on the block. Out to the wing. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. Second chance effort, and he nails that one right through the net. 22 points for him.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Cuts off the pass. He's all alone. Here's Lanier. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Hickman. No good, unable to end this run. Arizona leading by 10. Arizona moving the ball around. The jump hook, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Wolverines. Here's the teardrop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Wolverines, number 43, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And for Arizona, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And the shot goes in. And the Wildcats lead by 11.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Arizona leading by 9. 1:44 left to play in the final quarter. Good. Here's Hickman. It's hauled in by Arizona. We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to the Wildcats. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. From outside, off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. That shot misses. Here are the Wildcats. They're on an 11-3 run.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Wildcats.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. Good on both. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Phillips. Lets it go from 11. A shot off that time.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
So Arizona wins it, a confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now we present our player of the game.